All right, everyone, and what is good, y'all? It's your boy JA back for another video here, and I'm getting ready to go for week one of the season. So we will get it started for the 2021 NFL season. Let's get it started. So first up here, we have a Thursday night matchup coming up since 1981 NFC divisional round rematch coming up. We have the Dallas Cowboys and the defending champs. This game is in Tampa Bay, but the Buccaneers. I think Dak Prescott has never lost to the Buccaneers before, but I think he's looking for a first loss. Or if Dallas wins or lose to give a shot at Tampa Bay, it's just a victory for the Cowboys. But I have the Buccaneers winning, but I'll take Tampa Bay as a win for the defending champs. So I will give Tampa Bay a win. So I think the Cowboys are a tough team to beat. So that is still fine to them as well. So let's keep it going. So moving down here, we have the Seattle Seahawks at Indianapolis Colts. This game's in Indy. I think the Colts are going with Carson Wentz, but I have the Seattle Seahawks with a win, but I think Seattle should win. And moving down here, we have the Jaguars and the Texans. This game's in Houston. I have the Texans winning, but I think it's a tough team to beat, so that was close. Moving down here, we have the Eagles and the Falcons. This game's in Atlanta. I have the Falcons winning, but the Eagles are terrible because they got the trade for Gardner Minshew, but I would say give me Atlanta to win. I think the Falcons are a good one than the Eagles, but that's okay. And moving down here, we have my LA Chargers and the Washington football team. This game's in Landover, Maryland, up in Washington. But I think the Chargers are a better team than Washington, but I think these Washington football team lost their players, but Alex Smith on a retirement, but they got Ryan Fitzpatrick, but I have my LA Chargers with winning a lot of points and touchdowns and scoring positions and first down gain of a lot of yards. So I would say give me my LA Chargers to win, but it's a tough team to beat against a Washington football team. And that could be good for my beloved Chargers to beat the Washington football team. And moving down here, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. This game's in Buffalo. I got to say I'm taking the Buffalo Bills, but I think the Steelers are going to be good for the whole season, or they're going to be bad. But you know why? I tell you why the Bills beat them last year, but now this year they're going to beat them. So give me Buffalo to win. I think it's a tough team to have a beating chance, to have a single record. All right. Moving down here, we have in Motown, we have the 49ers and the Lions. This game is in Detroit. I think they traded for Stafford, but they lost Stafford and these guys, but I think the Lions are going to be terrible this year, but I have the 49ers win, but I would say give me San Francisco to win. Lions are still terrible this year. And moving down here, we have the Minnesota Vikings and the Cincinnati Bengals. This game is in Cincinnati. I have the Vikings winning, but I think they're probably going to win this one, so I could say give me Minnesota to win. And along down here, we have the Carolina Panthers and New York Jets. This game's in Charlotte. I have the Panthers, but I think the Jets are going to be terrible because they got Zach Wilson in the draft. And this is going to be that close either for the Jets and the Panthers. And moving along down here, we have the Cardinals and the Titans. This game's in Nashville. I have the Titans, but I think they got Julio Jones. But Julio Jones is still better than DeAndre Hopkins, but I would say give me Tennessee to win. And moving down here, we have the rematch from AFC divisional round from this year and last year, but we have the Kansas City Chiefs and Cleveland Browns. This game is in Kansas City. I have the Chiefs winning, but I think the Chiefs are going to be good or bad this year since the Super Bowl 55 lost to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But you know why? I think the Browns almost beat the Chiefs because it's going to be my making up my mind predictions who I want to pick. So it's okay if you win or lose, but that's all right. But give me Kansas City to win. And we got a good one out here in Boston. We have the Patriots and the Dolphins. I think this is in New England, but it's in Foxborough. I think the Dolphins are going to go at Mac Jones, but I have the Patriots winning. But I think the Dolphins could be good too when they have Tua Tagovailoa. Might be like Mac Jones. Moving down here, we have the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants. This game is in New Jersey, up in New York. Since the Super Bowl Classic rematch, I think the Broncos are going to be another tolerable, a tolerable team this year because they're terrible to be tolerable. I have the Giants winning, but I think New York's going to win it all because the Giants, I think the Giants have more guys like somebody else to Daniel Jones and then Kenny Galladay. I think they got their new receiver, Kenny Galladay. And moving down here, we have the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. This is in Jacksonville, by the way, after the relocation from New Orleans after the hurricane. I think the Saints are losing Drew Brees after the retirement, but I have the Packers winning, but I will say give me Green Bay to win. I think the Saints will be good or bad this year. And moving down here, we have the Chicago Bears and Los Angeles Rams. This game's in Los Angeles. I think the Bears have lost Trubisky, but I think they got Andy Dalton since they draft Justin Fields. But I will take the Los Angeles Rams because they have Matt Stafford after the MAF trade in January. But I could say give me the Rams to win. I think they're good now. And we got a Monday night game. We have the Baltimore Ravens at Las Vegas Raiders. This game is in Las Vegas. I have the Ravens winning, but I think this is a great game. So give me Baltimore to win, and that should do it. So, by the way, moving up and down here. So, by the way, aftermath of a signing contract with the Cowboys, they got Corey Clements. So, I think this will do it, guys. So, all right, I will wrap this thing up. So, catch up with you all. So, this is your boy, J.A., and I will see you for week 1 until Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. So, see ya. Peace out, y'all. Bye-bye, and go Chargers. Beat Washington. See you Thursday, Sunday, and Monday for week 1 in the NFL.